Hey guys, it's awesome Sharky here, and today we are. One sec. There we go. And we are going to be reacting to History of the Entire World, I guess, by wurtz. If you haven't watched this video, why not subscribe to him? He is very funny. And now, on to the video.
Using a revolutionary technique, you can convert sunlight into food. Side effect, now there's oxygen everywhere and the sky's blue.
Nice.
Then the earth might have been a snowball for a while, maybe even a couple of times.
Two
It's a
snowballs.
sponge, it's a plant, it's a worm, and some other types of weird, strange water bugs and strange fish. It's the Cambrian explosion. Wow,
Is that
that's
a
animals and
nuke?
stuff. But we're still in the ocean. Hey, can we go on land? No.
Why?
The sun is a deadly laser. Oh,
Jokes.
Okay. Not anymore, now the animals can go on land. Come on, animals, let's go on land. Nope, can't walk yet.
Wow.
And there's no food yet, so I don't care.
What the heck?
Okay, will you learn to walk if there's plants up here?
Yes.
Maybe, said some bugs and fish.
He can't get up. Doesn't have legs.
Okay, so I can go on land, but I have to go back in the water to have babies.
What the
Why don't you use an
heck?
egg?
I was already doing that.
Use a stronger egg. Put water in it. Have a baby on land in an egg. Water is in the egg. Baby in the egg, in the water, in the egg. Works
Complicated.
for me. Bye, ocean.
Bye.
And now everything's huge, including bugs. Want to see a map of the land?
Yes.
Sure. Oh, fuck, now everything's dead. Just
Wow.
kidding, you're the survivors. Keep your eye on this one because it's about to become the dinosaurs. Here's another map of the land. Yeah, it broke apart, don't worry about it. It does that all the time. Here comes a meteor. And the dinosaurs are gone.
They went bye-bye.
It's mammal time. Here come the mammals. Look at those breasts.
Wow.
Now they're gonna dominate the world, and one of them just learned how to grab stuff.
Oh.
Walk. No, like, walk like that. And grab stuff at the same time. Bang rocks together to make pointed rocks. Ouch. And set things on fire. Ouch.
Ouch.
Crazy sounds with their voice. Which can mean
Guys,
different
go-
things. And now they're everywhere. Almost. What? You can walk over here? Cool. Well, I guess we're stuck here now. Let's review. There's people on the planet. And they're chasing their food. Fuck
Yes.
it. Time to plant some grass. Look at this. I control the food now. Now everyone will want to be my friend and live near me. Let's all build houses, except mine is bigger because I own the food. This is great. I wonder if anyone
okay.
else is doing this. Tired of using rocks for everything?
Yes.
Use metal. It's underground. Better farming was just invented in a sweet, dank valley right in between these
Wow.
two rivers. And the animals are helping. Guess what happens next? More food. And more people who came to buy the food. Now you need people to help make the food and keep track of the sales.
It's the
Now you
dream
need houses
SMP
for
in a
people to live in,
nutshell.
people to make the houses. And now there's more people and they invent things, which makes things better. And more people come and there's more farming and more people to make more things for more people. And now there's business, money, writing, laws, power.
So many things.
Coming soon to a dank river valley near you.
Wow.
Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, the horse is probably being tamed. Why is all my metal so lame and lumpy? Tired of using lame, sad metal?
Yes.
Introducing bronze, made with special ingredient
From
tin
China?
from the far lands of Tinland. I don't know, my dealer won't tell me where he gets it. Also, guess what? Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, they figured out how to put wheels on a horse and try to get it somewhere. Also, China. Did I mention?
Wow.
The Middle East is a little more complicated. Maybe because it's in the middle of the East. Knock knock, or clop clop. It's the people with the horses. And they made an empire. And then everyone else copied their horses.
Wow.
Oh look, it must be the Greeks. Or a
Greeks.
beta version of the Greeks. Let's check in with the Indus River Valley civilization. They're gone. Guess who's not gone? China. New rivals in India.
Wow.
Talking about their cousins or something. And they wrote some hymns and mantras and stuff. You could make a religion out of this.
Wow.
There's the Bronze Age collapse. Now
Great.
can get down to business. Also, can you switch to a metal
Nice.
that's a little easier to find? Thanks. Look who came back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel. And they believe in God.
Yeah.
He's got like a 10-step program. Here's some huge heads. Must be the Olmecs. The Phoenicians make some colonies. The Greeks copy their idea and make some colonies. The Phoenicians made a colony so big it makes colonies. Here comes the Assyrian Empire. Never mind. It's the Babylonian Median. It's the Persian Empire.
Big boy.
Wow, that's big. Ah, the Buddha was just enlightened. Who's the Buddha? This guy who sat under a tree for so long that he figured out how to ignore the fact that we're all dying. You can make a religion out of this.
Boring.
Oops, China just broke, but while it was breaking,
Great.
Confucius was figuring out how to have good morals. Ah, the Greeks just had the idea of thinking about stuff. And right
Wow.
over here, Alexander just had the idea of conquering the entire Persian Empire. It's a great idea. He was great. And now
Great.
he's dead. Hopefully
The
the rest
dead.
of the gang will be able to share the empire evenly between them. Knock knock, it's Chandragupta. He says, get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here if I give you 500 elephants? Okay, thanks, bye. Time to conquer all of India.
Okay. Okay.
But what about this part? That's the Tamil Kings. No one conquers the Tamil Kings.
Why?
The Tamil Kings. Merchants probably.
Why can't you conquer
They've
them?
got spices. I would have to buy the spices.
Oh my
These cities are
gosh.
swiftly buying it and selling it to the rest of the world. Hey, China put itself back together again with good morals as their main philosophy.
No,
Actually, they have three main philosophies.
absolutely no
Out
one
here, the horse
can
nomads
compete
run
with
wild and free,
spices
and they
except the
plan to
Tamil
ransack your
Kings.
city. Let's check the Greekification levels of the Greekified kingdoms. Greekification overload. Bye, said the Parthians. Bye, said the Jews. Hi, said the Parthians, taking over the entire place. Hey, said the Romans, eating the
Another
entire
big
Mediterranean
boy.
for breakfast. Thanks for invading our homeland, said the Jews, who were starting to get tired of people invading their homeland. Hi, everything's great, said some guy who seems to be getting very popular and is then arrested and killed for being too popular, which only makes him more popular. You can make a religion out of this. Want
Jesus!
silk? Now you can buy it from China. They just made a...
Europe.
Where you can get their own water.
Boat.
New trade routes, said India, accidentally spreading their religion to the entire southeast. That's a good place for an epic trading kingdom. There goes Buddhism traveling up the Silk Road. I wonder if it'll reach China before it collapses again. Remember the Persian Empire? Yep, said the Persians, making a new one. Axum is getting so powerful they would like to build a long stick. Has anyone populated Madagascar yet? Let's
Nope.
do it together.
Nice! Fix it so!
Sahara Desert? Try camels. Hell yeah, now we got
Woo!
said the Ghana Empire, selling lots of gold.
Give me
That's
all the
Hi, I live in the Roman
money!
Empire, and I was wondering, is loving Jesus legal yet?
Yes!
Actually, okay, sure, said Constantine, moving the capital way over here to be closer to his main rival. Don't worry about Rome, it won't fall. It's the Golden Age. There's the Gupta Empire, not Chandragupta, just Gupta. First name Chandra, the first. Guess who's in Rome? Barbarians. What's a barbarian? Non-Romans, said the Romans, being invaded by non-Romans. R.I.P. Roman Empire. Or actually just half of it. The other half is just fine, but it's not in Rome anymore, so let's give it a new name. The minds have figured out the stars.
That's
Oh, and here's a huge
space!
city, population everyone. The Goat Turks have taken over the entire
How
Eurasian
much?
steppe. Great job, Goat Turks.
How much?
How's India?
3
How's
trillion?
China? How's those trading kingdoms? Bigger and there's more of them. Korea has 3 kingdoms. Japan has a kingdom. It's the Sunrise Kingdom. Deep in the Arabian desert, on the top of a mountain, a real god whispers in Muhammad's ear. So he goes down to the cube where everyone worships God.
His head's on
And tells them their gods are
fire.
wrong. And everyone got so mad at him that he had to leave town and go to a different town. You can make a religion out of this, and maybe conquer the world as well. The Roman Empire is long gone.
How about the
Somehow
entire
Pope is still the
world?
Pope. Plus there's new kingdoms all over Europe. I wonder if there's room for Moors. Here's all the wisdom. In a house. It's the Baghdad House of Wisdom. Just in time for the Islamic Golden Age. Let's bring stuff to the coast and sell it. Become the Swahili on the Swahili coast, said the Swahili on the Swahili coast. Remember this tiny space you have to go through to get from here to there? Someone owns that now. Want to get enlightened in the middle of nowhere? The Franks have the biggest kingdom in Europe, and the Pope is so proud that he invites the king over for Christmas. Surprise, you're the new Roman emperor, said the Pope, pretending to still be part of the Roman Empire. Then the Franks broke their kingdom into what will later be called France and not France. The Northerners, or just Norse if you don't have much time, are exploring. They go north, from the north to the northern north, and they find some land, 2 types of land, and they name them accordingly. They also invade some other places and get called many names, such as Vikings. There's the Rus, the Kievan Rus. Are they Vikings? I don't think so, said the Kievan Rus. Okay,
Why?
the Pope is ready to make some more emperors of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. It's actually Germany, but don't worry about it. New kingdoms.
Okay, I won't worry about it.
Which brand would you like? Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine's better.
Left
Time to
one's
conquer England,
better.
said William. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's the Seljuk Turks, said the Byzantine Empire. It's so
Turks!
small it almost doesn't exist anymore. We need help.
It doesn't
We need help, so they call
exist.
the Pope. Hey, Pope, can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe take back the Holy Land on the way? Come on, I know you want to take back the Holy Land. Yes, I do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade. Crusade. They did many crusades.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I was 6 or 5.
Goodbye, Toltecs. Hello, Mississippi.
Mississippi, the first state
I always wondered how to build
ever.
a town and a cliff. Guess who's here? Come here. Where? Here. And Pagan is there. Vietnam unconquered itself. Korea just became itself. And Japan is so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China just invented bombs and typing. And the Mongols
What?
just invaded most of the universe. Nice going, Genghis. I bet that will last a long time. Some of the Islamic Turks were unaffected by the Mongol invasions because they were busy invading India. Is it Tonga time? I think it's Tonga time.
I think it is too.
I just found out where the Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this Chad. Means lake. There's an empire there, right in the middle of the king of Mali
Chad
is so
Lake.
rich he's going
Nice
on tour to
name.
let everyone know. Wow, that guy's rich, everyone said. The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia, which will soon be called Spain and not Spain. Please remain Christian. We will check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least expect.
Okay.
Half of Europe just died. China's back, yay! Hey, come here, time to share. New kingdoms here and there. Oh, look who controls all the islands. It's the Mahajapit, Majahapit, Mapajahit, Mahapajit, Mapajahit, Majapahit. papa? Oh, Italy's really rich. Time for them to care a lot about art and the ancient classics.
My
It's kinda like-
papaya.
Here's a printer. Let's make books. So you think you can conquer the Byzantine Empire? Yep, said the Ottoman Turks. Nice job, Ottoman Turks. Oops, you missed a spot. Don't forget to ban Europe from the
Constantinople,
Indian
you
spice trade.
missed
What?
it.
That's bullshit, said Portugal. Spiceless.
Woo, Portugal. You fly.
Columbus, probably smoking crack. If the world is round, let's go this way to India. No, don't worry, we already got this, said Portugal. So Chris goes to Spain. Hey, Spain, want to hire me to find India by going around back of the world? No, please, no, please, no, please. Okay, so he sails into the ocean.
No,
discovers
get off.
more ocean. And then discovers the Indies and Japan. Let's draw a line to decide who gets which half of the world. The Aztec and Inca empires are off to a great start. I wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent. The Habsburgs are marrying into so many royal families they might
It's
have to
time
start
for Europe
marrying
to
each other.
go.
Move over, Lithuania. Here comes Moscow. Ivan wants to make Russia great again. Move over, Timur.
Great again. Ha.
Persia just made Persia Persian again. Let's make it the other kind of Islam. The one where we thought the first guy should have been the other guy. Hey, Christians, do you sin? Now you can buy your way out of hell. That's bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. That's a scam. Fuck the church. Here's 95 reasons why, said Martin Luther in his new book, which might have accidentally started the Protestant Reformation. You know what would be magnificent, said Suleiman wearing an onion hat? What if the Ottoman Empire was really big, which it is now? What if Russia was big?
Huge.
Said Ivan, trying not to be
There's
terrible.
no way.
Portugal had a dream that they controlled the entire Indian Ocean, including the spice trade. And then that dream was real. And Spain realized that this is not India, but they pillaged it anyway. Damn, said England and France. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Then the Dutch revolt and all the hipsters moved to Amsterdam. Damn, said Amsterdam. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Question 1, can you get to India through North America? No.
No.
At least there's beaver. Question 2, steal the spice trade. That's not a question, but the Dutch did it anyway. Guess where all the sugar's made?
Where?
In Brazil. Stolen in the Caribbean. And it's so goddamn profitable, you might
Brazil,
forget to not
and
do
it got
slavery.
stolen.
The next thing on Russia's to-do list is to get bigger. Britain and France are having a friendly discussion about who should control the entire world, more specifically Ohio. Then it escalates into a 7-year discussion, giving Prussia a chance to show Austria who's boss. But what about Britain and France? Did they figure out who's boss? Yes, they did. It's Britain. Guess who's broke? Also Britain. So they start taxing the hell out of America.
What?
Says America, declaring their independence and fighting for it.
We
France
declare
hopes to
war.
win. Now France is broke. And Britain will have to send their prisoners to a different continent. Wait, if France is broke, why do the king and queen still wear such fancy dresses? Let's overthrow the palace and cut all their heads off, said Robespierre, cutting everybody's head off until someone eventually got mad and cut his head off. You could make a religion. No, don't. Haiti is starting to like the idea of a revolution, especially the slaves who free themselves by killing their masters. Why didn't we think of this before? Wait, who's in charge of France now? Said Napoleon, trying to take over Europe. Luckily, they banished him to an island. But he came back. Luckily, they banished him to another island. There goes Latin America, becoming independent in the Latin American Wars of Independence. Britain just figured out how to turn steam into power, so now they can make many different types of machines and factories. Machines so they can make a lot of products.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pause right here. There was like 4 minutes left, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to end this video. We'll make a part 3 of this. Bye.